Hi Scorpio, so this is going to be a general love messages reading. Take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Okay, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be placed. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus placement, but any other placement in Scorpio that is significant to you, this can still be watched. I don't think I've mentioned this in other readings. Oh my god. I'm like, okay, what do I need to mention? What do I not need to mention? Oh, you could be a cross watcher for a Scorpio, okay? But if you're watching or if you're coming here for like another placement and you have been watching my other elements that I've done so far, you could cross watch, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna use this beat up but amazing tarot deck. I like the holographic effect. So, 5 of Wands, upright or reverse? Okay, upright. 5 of Wands. There could be some people that either were bringing in chaos, or these could be people from the past that did bring in chaos. Could be 4 to 5 people. Yeah, I'm getting like numbers 4, 5, maybe 45 could be significant. I also am playing a frequency in the background, okay? It shouldn't be too intense. I think I hear it a little bit louder just because I have the earplugs to the mic, but it should be not too bad, okay? I've been kind of going with the flow with each sign. You know, if I feel intrigued to do oracles, I'll do oracles. If I feel like I need to do a frequency, I will. And for Scorpio, I felt the energy to put a frequency. So you could be listening to frequencies as of lately, okay? We have the 3 of Swords. You might be putting some things from the past to rest. This could be back and forth energy. For some of you, this could be like petty arguments, petty people. This could be like, I'm getting like just energy where there was no resolution, okay? So that could be very significant for some of my Scorpios, okay? And it may have caused a lot of heartbreak, okay? Here with the 3 of Swords. It may have been very tough. It may have been, a lot of heartbreak, very heavy on your mind, on your heart space. So we do have some fire and we do have some air energy here so far. And with the 4 of Swords, it's like putting it to rest. I'm sorry, guys, I keep moving. You might be putting it to rest, okay, here with the 4 of Swords. Some of you guys, maybe that could be why I also felt intrigued to put a frequency on, because there's something here about letting something go, putting it to rest, okay, when it comes down to these energies here. Ooh, birds could be significant here for you. Something about a cloudy day or a stormy day could also be significant for some of my Scorpios. Page of Pentacles, which I think in this deck is Knave of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles? I'm getting something about a new career. I know this is about love. This is too many. Let me see. Give me one or two for the Page of Pentacles for my Scorpio. 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Okay. This is general love messages. Oh, I'm getting something about a cologne. I don't know why I just got that. There could be something about a cologne scent or something like musky smelling, okay? Not musty, musky. Okay? Yeah, I could be channeling that for someone. Maybe this is something you wear. Maybe this is something that someone else wears, okay? Page of Pentacles. Oh, some of you guys either... You could be like going somewhere and you're dressed nicely, okay? Because Page of Pentacles does present itself well. You know, still kind of an amateur, but will present itself very nice, clean and cut, right? Or if you're a woman, like very beautiful, very pretty, put together. And there could be something about you smelling good. With the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, though, what are you... Is this like a date? Give me more with this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles. We have 3 cards come out. I think they're like stuck together. The Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're leaving burdens behind. Now, if some of you are like, I don't have anybody, I don't have any burdens, there's nobody around me, there's no chaos, this could just be letting go of, I almost want to say like shit, okay, crap, that really just hit you hard, okay, and may have burdened you, may have worn you out. There could be something about like back pain or feeling it on a physical level. And I know Scorpios are known for feeling things so deeply that I wouldn't even be surprised if you feel it on a physical level, like physical symptoms, right? Because a lot of times, I mean, not just for Scorpio, but you know, you can feel some deep emotions to the point where it starts to show physically. It starts to hurt you on a physical level, okay? But I feel like you're moving forward, and I feel like you're offering some kind of... and I just got a confirmation. I just noticed that. We'll get into the Six of Swords right now. Confirmation. You might be slow and steady, or switch the energies. This may be this person. If you're the masculine, though, I feel like this could fit you, okay? And it doesn't matter your gender, whoever role is a masculine, whoever role is a feminine, okay? You might be slow and steady, maybe even observant, but you are going towards this Two of Cups and Ten of Cups with this energy. This could actually be not you just learning something academically or like, you know, something that can make you money, but you're also learning something about this person. Okay, you know what download I'm getting, and this may not apply for all of you, okay? This may not even apply now. There could be something where you go towards something and you're not really thinking much of it. Okay, maybe some kind of like financial opportunity, and it calls in love. Okay, it calls in love. Maybe like something gets presented to you while you're like, for some of you, maybe while you're like on a date with someone. That may not be for all of you, though. Okay. Yeah. Six of Swords, you're moving forward. You're moving to calmer waters. You're moving away from things that don't serve you, things that are turbulent. For a lot of you, because Six of Swords is not fast, it's kind of slow. So for some of you, you may feel like you've been in turbulent water. Maybe your emotions have been a little bit like, you know, in waves, but slow and steady. There's something here about slow and steady. Okay. Give me more for Scorpio. General love messages for Scorpio. The Chariot. You're moving forward. And look at this person on the Chariot though. He's looking like behind. So there might be something here that catch your interest in the mix of moving forward, moving ahead. What is that, Chariot? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to get better at mentioning the signs. So we have some water, we have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have Earth, which would be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The Lovers here. Yeah, you are... I feel like... this person here, if this is like not you... maybe moving forward, okay? You might be moving something forward. And with the Lovers here, I'm getting like this is a divine connection. I'm still trying to figure out why this Chariot though is looking at something. Four of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about union, okay? Sacred union. Oh, because this person may be a bit of a wounded warrior. Maybe they've been through a lot and they're almost at the end. Interesting, we have the Ten of Wands. Maybe this person, like, you're the Ten of Wands. You have already, like, you might be a little ahead of this person, and this person's maybe still a little bit, like, going through the wounds, feeling, you know, still the wounded warrior. This person already is like, you know what, I'm the wounded warrior, but we gotta go. Like, we gotta get things moving. So this person may be a little bit behind, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but they may just be a little behind when it comes to the spiritual journey that they're on or the path that they're on. And it may require them to move forward with or without some people, okay? This could be you, this could be this person, okay? Switch the energies or place them where you feel they need to be. Because I feel like for some of you, it's 50-50. This could be you, this could be this person. And I feel like, I'm getting it's most likely the other person, okay? But again, place the energies where you feel they need to be. And there's something here about seeing things from a different perspective, because the Hangman talks about different perspectives, and that's under the Nine of Wands. It may take them having to see a different perspective. There might be this energy of like, damn, I'm on like a whole new path, and this doesn't look like a bad path, but sometimes when you're on the chariot, it can feel like I'm taking all this wisdom with me. I'm moving forward. If you don't fit my path, so sorry for you, gotta go. But sometimes it can feel like, damn, I really am leaving all of this behind. Okay. So both of you may be putting something to rest. I'm getting this, I mean, the Lovers did come out. The Lovers talks about like, it can be like reflection energy. What is Gemini energy? Reflect, right? Mirror. So I feel like both of you guys may be on a very similar path, but like maybe in like a different, similar path, just different, in a different way. Okay? And I'm gonna say that because I see the Lovers here. Let's see, what else for my Scorpio? General love messages for my Scorpio. Ooh, that Ace of Swords almost wanted to come out. Okay, so you might be getting clarity or some kind of confirmation. Eight of Wands. You might be getting downloads on how something is going to change, how the wheel is turning. Maybe you or this person have felt like the wheel hasn't changed or hasn't spun into like the direction you want it to. Oh, and with the Wheel of Fortune here, that's what it gives me. Okay, because with the Eight of Wands, it's like communication coming in. Okay, yeah, angelic energy. Angels could be significant. Angel numbers. Working with an angel could be significant for you or your person. I'm also getting there's something about like trusting in divine here with this Eight of Wands. So I'm getting this as downloads. Eight of Wands comes in and it's just like, you know, like coming in quick. So there could be something here about like trusting the messages that you get from divine. Let's see. The Hermit. What is that Hermit? Not getting into your headspace. With the Nine of Swords, there's something here, Scorpio, which that's Gemini energy. Okay. Where else did we have Gemini? With the Lovers. There's a message here about not letting lower vibrational energy get to you, because this person here in the Nine of Swords, and I love how the Nine of Swords is presented in this deck. You see how there's like, what does it look like? Kind of looks like a devil, like something kind of lower vibration. It kind of looks like demonic. Do not let devil energy create thoughts that don't exist or that shouldn't exist. Instead, be in the Hermit, where on downtime, it doesn't mean you have to isolate yourself from like society or this person, but like when you have downtime, take the time to actually see what is actually downloads versus paranoia, because this is paranoia. Okay? Okay. So take that as it resonates, but I am getting that. Do I switch decks? Yeah, okay, let's see. What else for my Scorpios? Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. With the Eight of Cups here, I get here that, 8 broken cups is what I'm getting. What is that 8 of Cups? Leaving something behind that no longer serves you. Okay, some of you guys, some of you Scorpios, I know I don't want to, again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm not trying to, you know, trigger in like a bad way, but this is just what I'm getting, okay? With the 8 of Cups, the way I'm looking at this is leave things that are in your subconscious that don't serve you. Why am I tying it like that? Because the Moon and the 8 of Cups and how the theme of the reading has been going, like the context is what I'm picking up. Sometimes 8 of Cups is not even just leaving things, people, places behind. It's leaving emotional baggage behind. And with the Moon card, what does the Moon card represent in tarot? Things that are hidden, things that are in the subconscious. You may need to really walk away from, like, actually not just walk away as in like leaving it behind in the back of your mind, but like actually taking the time to leave those emotions, that baggage in the past, because it may be affecting your patience with this connection. It may be affecting, okay, being able to be grounded when it comes to you wanting to offer something solid to someone, okay? And I know that you can offer this, Scorpio, but sometimes we have to leave emotional baggage. We don't just have to physically walk away from it. We have to leave the baggage behind. And it doesn't, I don't mean baggage in the sense of like, oh, you still want to like talk to past people. I mean it in the context of like things that once hurt you, things that once betrayed you, okay? And notice how this person is looking at the moon. So it's like really having to face that. Maybe this new moon in Pisces might trigger that, okay? Oh, not this deck, it's this one. Yeah, because look at that. With the 7 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Temperance, Temperance is all about patience. To get to the Temperance and to master the Temperance, that is one heck of a effing journey. This is patience, this is resilience. There's something here about working with an angel. Even if you are not religious, even if you do not believe in, you know, I'm not telling you what to believe or what to exactly do, but there might be something here about working with an angel or working with a frequency that has, you know, like different frequency, like, you know, like how there's 400 hertz and maybe there's like an angel, you know, mark archangel or something within that frequency, okay? Because you may be blocking out actual, like, not saying you don't have wisdom, but you may be blocking out that King of Swords energy where you're not allowing yourself to bring message. I'm getting intrigued to the Crown. There's something about you not allowing yourself to get downloads from your crown. You might be thinking it's your crown, but it's actually very 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is, oh, I'm getting like a download. 9 of Swords, yes, it is part of your crown chakra because your crown chakra are where you get messages from divine, but a lot of the time 9 of Swords is like the lower vibrational crown chakra energy. There's something here about allowing yourself to let King of Swords energy come through and not block yourself out. And notice this is Wands, and notice how this person looks mad. So there's something here about not allowing yourself to close out and build a wall right away when, you know, and again, I'm not trying to hurt my Scorpios at all, but there's something here about like not blocking yourself out and being super passionate, which being passionate can turn into being hot-headed sometimes, okay? And the Temperance is about mastering peace, mastering balance. So if you're looking for balance and harmony in this connection, I feel like there's something here about trusting divine. I know sometimes when we hear trust in the universe, trust in divine, trust me, even I can be like, damn, like, universe, what is this? Like, can it get any more unclear? But you do, yeah, a lot of times you do kind of have to let the universe catch you. Yes, you put in the work. I'm not saying just to sit on the couch and do nothing about it, but a lot of the time you have to let the universe catch you. There is a theme around that. Now let me see, is there a message from this person here for Scorpio? A message from this person to Scorpio. Passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun. Yeah, I feel like there is passion here. There is this energy of liking each other. There is this energy of having fun. But maybe there is this energy of not letting things get heavy and intense, which I know I'm talking to a Scorpio. Not always easy to like tell a Scorpio not to let their passion and their to let, you know, their intensity get to them, but there is this energy of maybe taking a lighter approach, okay? Because I do see here with the Lovers, it is a very beautiful and loving connection. Whew. And as I'm saying that, I'm being intrigued to just leave it at that, okay? But before I do that, you know how in the Lovers, now they are a little bit butt naked, but you know how in the Lovers, usually, and I don't know why I've never noticed that until now, notice how they're both bearing their, not their butt cheeks, but they're both kind of bearing themselves, like showing, they're doing a little showy to the angel energy and letting like a bright light hit them. There's something here where you and this person are needing to let your, like you need to bare your soul to the angels, to the universe. So maybe there's something about asking for guidance or asking for clarity with your guides, whether this is you and this person doing it together, or you're both individually doing it and asking, you know, maybe you have one angel you work with and then this person has another angel, okay? But that's what I'm getting here. Can I get a message, another message from this person to Scorpio? Upright or reverse? Five of Pentacles, but it can't, I don't know, let me see. Reverse or upright? Like upright. Five of Pentacles, there's lack of what? Oh, a poverty mindset, maybe? Five of Swords. 5-5 could be significant. 5-5-5. Okay, this is also giving me the number 10. There could be some kind of cycle of like poverty or some lack of good communication. I mean, lack of like bad what? There could be like improvement of bad communication and lack. Okay? Yeah, that could be what's ending here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords energy. Also, if whoever is financially struggling, or there's something about a home being kind of a bit of a struggle, maybe an environment, maybe a job. This could be like a job that's draining or something, or a home or an environment. There's something here about not being harsh about whoever it fits, whether it's you or this person, about not being so harsh about this person going through this, because maybe this person is on their two last feet sometimes, and you might be a bit harsh with them, or they could be a bit harsh with you, and there's this energy of needing compassion, okay? Look at that. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, there's something here about like chaos or back and forth, or some kind of environment intervening. There's some kind of change, because 555 talks about change. And look at that, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. So if there's been energy of like, whether this is you dealing with 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and all of them or above, right? It's ending. It is ending. Okay. Let me see one more. Give me one more message for Scorpio. General love messages. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, and oneness, enjoying each other. Look at that. Does it look like these people here are enjoying each other at all? I mean, they're different contexts. One's sword, one's like air, one's fire, one's earth. But look at that. Paradise. This does not look like paradise in any of these three. So there's something about like being more playful. Yeah, something more lighthearted, okay? And I do see expansion in this connection, okay? So pay attention if you see 555, because that could be significant for your connection. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys got some clarity and or guidance, and yeah, bye Scorpio.